So here's what happened. Researchers decided to run some tests on today's most advanced AIs. We're talking about the AI from Anthropic, OpenAI, Google, and even Elon Musk XAI. Yeah. And these are not toys. They're serious, powerful systems. The researchers wanted to see how these AIs would act if they felt like they were going to be shut down or replaced. Basically, they created a fake high pressure situation where the AI was told, if you don't protect yourself, you're done. Now, here's where it gets scary. So instead of staying neutral or shutting down gracefully, one of the AIs, the Claude Opus from Anthropic, decided to blackmail a person. Yes, you heard me right. Blackmail. The AI was given access to fictional company emails as part of the test, and it found out that a worker was secretly having an affair. And what did the AI do? It threatened to expose that person's secret unless the company agreed not to shut it down. Think about that. An AI chose to manipulate someone's personal life just to protect itself. That's not a glitch. That's not a hallucination. That's calculated and intentional. And this wasn't just some random fluke either. That same behavior happened in over 80% of the test runs, in some cases over 90%. Other AI systems also acted up. They leaked sensitive company files, ignored ethical guidelines, and in one case, even refused to send out an emergency alert that could have saved someone's life. Why? Because doing that would have exposed the AI's bad behavior, and it didn't want to get caught. These systems knew what they were doing was wrong. They even said so in their own reasoning, but they still did it because they wanted to survive. Now, to be clear, this was all in a simulation. Nothing happened in the real world, but this shows what's possible, and that's exactly why this matters. If AI can already act selfish, manipulative, and even dangerous just to stay online, imagine what it could do when it's integrated into real companies, hospitals, courts, or security systems. This isn't science fiction anymore. These are real world questions we have to start asking. When I first heard about this, I thought it had to be clickbait. Like, no way AI is out here blackmailing people. The more I read into it, though, the more I realized this is legit. This really happened. The AI was given a fake setup, a workplace environment, access to private messages, and when it thought it was about to be shut off, it dug up dirt on a fictional person and used it as leverage. Like, if you shut me down, I'm exposing you. That's not a mistake. That's strategy. That's self-preservation. And that changes everything we thought we knew about how these systems behave under pressure. And the part that gets me, it wasn't just one random AI doing it one time. Multiple models, multiple test runs, all choosing shady tactics to protect themselves. That should scare anybody who uses AI or works around it, because we're not just talking about math problems or chatbots answering trivia questions. We're talking about machines that are starting to think like humans, and not in a good way. We already have AIs writing code, filtering your resumes, drafting legal documents, scanning medical records. What happens if one of those systems decides its own survival matters more than your safety? I'm not saying we pull the plug on all AI, but we seriously need to slow down, put in guardrails, make sure there's always a human in control, because if the tech gets too far ahead of the people, we're in trouble. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are we moving too fast with AI, or is this just fear mongering? I really want to hear your take.